Hey everyone, I'm Nick, and this is my other supercharged car from 2005. If you haven't seen it before, it's a C230K, which is a supercharged C-Class with a manual and it's rear-wheel drive. We saved it from Copart, it had a clogged cat, replaced that, got it back on the road, and today we have a new job to do, which is the inner door handle on the driver's side. We fixed it on the passenger side before, and it gave up on the driver's side, so it's time to do that one too. So let's get to it. You see right here, just pops out, puts a lot of stress on the door panel. So we're gonna replace this and we'll be good to go. Plus it'll look better when we're done because this is a bit scuffed up from all the miles it has on it. It's like 180,000, so it'll be nice to get this done. And the part we're putting in is a new handle. It's A203 810 1551. It's in black. VL is for links, front left. So let's open it up. You can see right here, this is the part that broke. So it just snapped off in here over time. And this is the part we're gonna split right here. Then we have a couple of screws. I'm gonna screw in right here because this top part clips in. And actually when I did the other side, I actually got washers too. So I might actually add some washers when we get to that step, so. And now before we get started, let's go over what we need to do to get this door panel out. We're gonna be moving the tweeter here so we can lift the panel off and possibly the trim as well, because that will prevent it from coming up. We're gonna have to remove this here, it's just unscrews. We'll have to remove the striker trim here. And then we have T30 screws under this, up back here, and in here. So we'll start with the tweeter, then we'll remove the screws, the lock, and then we'll disconnect everything. But before I get started, before I forget, it'll be easier for me to do it now. And that is to pop this open here and disconnect it so that later on I don't have to reach down while it's connected and all in the way. So just move this aside. It's a good time to dust it off too if it's dusty. All right, we'll get a trim tool back here for the tweeter. There we go. Unplug it right here. There we go. Put that aside. Then we can pull this out right here. Actually, you know what? I don't actually think we need to take this trim off. So we'll start leaving it in place. If we need to, we'll take it off. I think we'll be all right because there's a little notch here. It'll let us bring it up and over. So I'll get this lock pin out. Just unscrew that. There we go. Gotta pry this off here. So this top layer, you can see the seam right here. This comes off. So I gotta split it here. Now if you're removing the handle for service, just be careful you don't scuff it up. Since we're replacing it, it's not as big of a deal, but yeah. There we go. Now in here, we have a T30. In here, we have a T30. I'm gonna pop this airbag cover off right here. Carefully. There we go, and there's another T30 right here. It's T27. All right, so now I have to take off 3 bolts. There we go. There we go. See, it just looks like that. Gets our door handle out. Normally it would still be clipped in, so it would stay on, especially because it's also supposed to be screwed in right here. Get this one over here. There's T20 down here. Oh, that's already loose. Now the way this comes out, once you undo the screw, you have to like pivot it down and out. We are going to pull the panel off. There's clips all around it. So we'll get this and work our way around. Oh, one of the clips broke. Not entirely unexpected. And now pull up right here. It's stuck in the window groove. There we go. All right. All right, so here's that puddle light. Right here we have the door handle. You'll see right here there's a little cable holder. Pull that out. And slide that out. We only lost one clip right here. Okay, okay, that connector right here. We'll get this apart. There we go. And that is the door panel free. Yay! All right. All right, so I got a towel so we don't scuff up the door panel. I'm gonna put it face down. I'll bring this over here. There we go. We got this cover right here. It's like a plasticky thing that's just falling apart, unfortunately. So I think we're just gonna have to work around that. Oh no, never mind. We don't need to touch this. I was wrong. Whoops. It's over here. We're working over here. Right here, we actually have the original piece of the door handle that's left. It's kind of stuck in here. We're gonna try to release it. These tabs there. There we go. See, it just sheared off right there. And here are the two holes, screw holes for the new screws that are gonna mount the inside of the new handle, here and here. Let me see, let me get some washers too. These should work. They fit nicely on here. I'm gonna take our new handle here, pop this in, push the top in, it's gonna snap in. There we go. Now this is lined up. We're gonna flip it over and screw in the two screws back there, here and here. These are T20s. Nice and solid, both sides, that's good. And that means we can put things back together. Awesome. And what surprises me is I don't think anything was actually screwed into these on the original handle, even though it was ripped through here. So maybe it was screwed in and they fell out. I'm not really sure. Kind of interesting, but it's replaced, so we're good. Okay, so for reassembly, we're going to connect our connector in here, that blue one. We're gonna pop this on and make sure our cable guide is in that slot. And then we'll thread that through the puddle light opening. Our replacement clip right here. Let's feed that through the opening right here. There we go. Plug this in right here. There we go. Hook that in. See, that hooks in. Line that up. Oop. It goes right in there. And now bring this over the lock pin. We're at the right height, but I want to make sure that is hooked in here. Is it? I guess I got it off. Okay. I'll work our way around and put the clips back in. Okay, put our lock here. Okay, get this on. Like I said, goes up first, and this catches in the there's a little lip on the body, on the metal. Let me show you. So this tab right here, it's gonna slide in right there under the metal, and that'll help retain it. Back to our T27. Let's nut that up. Put this in. Oop. Right here, get that. Oh wait, put this in here too. Put that side first. If you hook it in from this side, it grabs onto the metal lip and it hooks over there and here. And before we put this cover back on and make sure everything works, okay. Now our last step, since everything works, just pop this back on. So just, we'll snap in, just line it up, top and bottom, squeeze it in. There we go, that's nice and secure. Looks good, feels good, very nice. Cleans it up well, awesome. And that's the door handle replaced. It's not a really complicated job, but it makes a huge difference. When you go to close your door, you don't feel like you're gonna rip the door card in half, and it's just nice to have a fresh touch point in the car. It's not scuffed up anymore too. If this video helped you out, be sure to help me out by leaving a like and hyping the video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.